Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the great song. I'd like to inform you that, as I said, we have different talents. While others are singing, we have artists that are painting live.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. You're most welcome in our hall of Agahozo-Shalom. Just that for singing, please continue singing. Thank you very much. To sing for us. Thank you very much. You're most welcome.
abanyarwanda turume, abanyarwanda turume, abanyarwanda turume, utabibone musibabo, imyuka mibi n'icyenga bitekerezo k'umunyarwanda n'ikibazo cyakemuze, utewe aratabarwa, utewe ubwoba bakabihanirwa, imyuka mibi n'icyenga bitekerezo k'umunyarwanda n'ikibazo cyakemuze, utewe aratabarwa, utewe ubwoba bakabihanirwa, imyuka mibi n'icyenga bitekerezo k'umunyarwanda n'ikibazo cyakemutse, utewe aratabarwa, utewe ubwoba bakabihanirwa.
Ngiye kuririmba indirimbo iranga umuco wacu nk'abanyarwanda. Twebwe abarangije umwaka wa gatandatu tugiye hano hanze, tugiye kurwana urugamba rworoshye kandi nanone rutoroshye, ariko twiteguye gutsinda.
Now, allow me to invite
the founder of the village, and Heyman, for delivering her message.
Welcome again, Your Excellency, Honorable Ministers, our honored guest, Permanent Secretary, the Honorable Governor of the Eastern Province, distinguished guests, all of our Agahozo-Shalom board members, staff, and of course you, our children. This village was founded in response to one of the world's greatest evils. A similar tragedy was suffered by my people, and a solution was found to an enormous orphan problem, the creation of youth villages, where parenting could effectively be done as a community. There were people unknown to child survivors of the Holocaust who helped them, as I and the staff of Agahozo-Shalom, who were unknown to you, brought you here. Together, we have transcended great and unimaginable evil and built a village of great hope and promise. It is hard to believe that it has been just 5 short years since many of us stood together here at the groundbreaking ceremony. Then, the Minister of Education, the Honorable Jean-Jacques Mujamaria, made a speech, and 2 things she said stuck with me. First, she commented that here on the hills of Ramagana, there had been so much sorrow, and now they were being planted the seeds of hope for the future.
Second, she commented that there is no greater gift than the gift of education. It is the one thing that once given can never be taken away. In fact, education is the one gift that keeps on giving. There are so many who have contributed their time, their money, their energy, and their ideas, which have made today possible, and more importantly, enabled us to grow 118 seeds of hope that have become you, the first graduating class of Agahozo-Shalom. I will name only a few, but the Rwandan pioneer group who came to Israel in 2006 to study and help create the model that will become Agahozo-Shalom, our friends from the American Joint Distribution Committee, the Liquid Neck family, Yamin Ord, the Imbutu Foundation, the various ministries of the government of Rwanda with whom we work closely, the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Youth and ICT, the Ministry of Health, the Eastern Province, the Ministry of Agriculture, Immigration Services, the Rwanda Education Board. I could go on and on. And then, of course, is the incredible staff at Agahozo-Shalom, both here and in New York, who work so hard every day to ensure that you are given all the opportunities we can possibly give you.
To heal, to learn, to take responsibility for your future, and, as importantly, to pay it forward. Tamar Copeland, who, as you know, is the Executive Director of Agahozo-Shalom, was unable to be with us today, but she had this message that she wanted me to transmit to you. The staff, board, and volunteers in New York have watched over the first class at Agahozo-Shalom as they grow and flourish over the past 4 years. We are so proud of all you have accomplished as individuals and as a community. As the first entering class, you were pioneers, and as our first graduates, you have that opportunity once again. Seize that chance and rely on the tools you have learned here at Agahozo-Shalom, and rely on each other to chart your personal course of success, and always, always see far. The New York staff are also privileged to partner daily with our colleagues on the ground in Rwanda. Your tireless commitment to nurturing, healing, and educating 500 kids 7 days a week is both humbling and inspiring. You are the foundation of this community, and we are so grateful for the work you do. Congratulations to you all. I just want to add to that, which is that all the incredible preparation that went into preparing for this day, and that comes from our students, but our staff have gone over and above, and I think they deserve a special thank you from us. One key member of our founding team, who tragically cannot be with us today, is Sifa Nsengimana, Agahozo-Shalom's first executive director. Sifa was a true inspiration and an amazing friend. We talked so often of this day, the first graduation. Although she cannot be with us in person, I know that Sifa would not want us to mourn her today. Rather, she would want to rejoice in your success, the amazing place that is Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village, and the future that is now yours to make. I believe that her beautiful, smiling face is looking down on you all and blessing you as you set forth on life's journey. Graduates, I want to say something to you as the first grade at Agahozo-Shalom. You, like the team building the village, have truly been pioneers. When you showed up the first year, we were still in the process of building. We didn't have a soccer field. We barely had running water. Electricity went out every day. You shared the growing pains of our little organization. And you didn't just do it for the first year. Every year, as we added new students and staff, we added new programs, and we reconfigured and reconstituted the ways we were doing things, always trying to improve. And you were always faced with changes. That is what you do as a learning community. And you were with us every step of the way. Many times, in fact, it was you who were the ones leading and guiding and helping us to create programs that were truly meaningful. Agahozo-Shalom today is what it is because you, as much as anyone, have worked to create it and improve it. There are others who will come after you, and I have no doubt they will contribute to the village in meaningful ways. But there will never be another class of trailblazers, of leaders, of builders in the way that you were. I think back on your many accomplishments, and I wish I could review them all. I think amongst the most impressive are the things you have done in the area of Tikkun Olam, repairing the world. I remember when we first started the program, and one of your projects was to plant food for an elderly sick man who could not do it for himself. You saw that he was living in a small hut which leaked when it rained, and you decided that was not good enough. You decided on your own to make him a home that he could live in. You built homes for the homeless, mentored in the primary school, taught English, and did so much more. But I think most impressive are the things you have done over the years on your own, without the request of the village, and without us organizing it. I'm speaking of the initiatives you have taken in your home communities, where you teach English, art, build and repair homes, and teach some of the farming strategies that you have learned here. Most recently, on your last vacation, some of you who were in the OLPC training program, on your own initiative, without the knowledge of the village or the OLPC program, went to the OLPC schools in your communities, and in just 2 weeks, you unlocked over 3,000 computers in 21 schools. You also repaired, trained the trainers, and completed other tasks. Needless to say, the people from the Rwanda OLPC program were very, very impressed. And your efforts have opened the door to yet another wonderful partnership between Agahozo-Shalom and the government of Rwanda. Those who follow you owe you a lot. We, who dreamed up this village, couldn't have made it what it is without your efforts, your input, your caring about each other, and this place that we all call home. And as you've prepared to leave our village, you, again, completely on your own, have devised ways to take care of each other by establishing family units from adjoining districts, and by creating a social fund with your own money, which you intend to grow so that you can take care of each other in a time of need. You are quite simply amazing. Your education at Agahozo-Shalom has been unique. Rather than simply learning curriculum, you've been given the tools to become lifelong learners. The enrichment program and the professional skills programs have exposed you to the many different career opportunities you can choose from as you go forward. Perhaps most importantly, you have learned to live by a set of core values, values which we hope you will continue to live by and teach your children. This education is yours to keep, to do with what you will. Knowing who you are and the amazing things you have accomplished while you were in this village, both for the village and for all of our surrounding neighbors, as well as your communities at home, I know that we could not have made a better investment. Agahozo-Shalom graduates of 2012, I know I need not remind you that you are all special and that your future will be exactly what you make of it. Don't ever forget that it is you who have overcome the tragedy of the past. It is you who eagerly accepted what was offered, eager to start over, eager to learn, eager to give back, and you have never taken what you have been given for granted. You have embraced what has been offered, and